Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Tech and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your pup's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and the praise and an occasional treat that we give him when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash. He keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on his training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Now he is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we want to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Tech heel. Now at this point he has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking. Not forging ahead, not lagging behind, but staying right next to your left leg. If Rich turns, he should turn. And he should be paying closer attention to the trainer than he is to everything that's going on around him. He's still got a lot of spunk. Nice sit when you stop. Good. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, you do not use his name. It's just stay. Your homework will be to practice the length of time that he can hold it and the distance that you can go. When Rich returns back to him, he walks right back to where they started, gives him some praise, and they take off heeling again. You can do right turns, left turns, about turns, because dogs get distracted when they're just walking in a straight line. So we try to throw in some turns to keep him focused and keep his head up off the ground. As soon as he drops his head onto the ground, he's leading the walk, not you.
Stay.
This is your sit-stay again. And this time, instead of returning back to him, Rich will have him hold that. And ultimately, your goal will be 3 minutes. Rich is going to call him. It's Tech come, and he's to come and sit, not jump all over you. Now he's going to be super duper excited to see you this afternoon, and he's going to attempt to jump on you, and Rich is going to try to control him, but I know that the first couple of minutes are going to be rough. He's still got a lot of puppy in him.
Stay.
Rich is going to demonstrate that recall again for you. And even if he's distracted, you have the leash, so you have the control. Now the next commands that we're going to demonstrate for you are his down commands, and we have a mat, so he has a visual. And I'm sure you have a dog bed or a mat that you can use at home. Place, down, stay.
Down. Down. All right. Down. Stay.
He doesn't like to lay down outside. That's why we brought his mat out, because it's cold on his tender little tummy today, especially. When Rich returns back to him, he walks right back to his shoulders like he did on the sit-stay, and then heels him out of that. And usually when Tech gets to his mat, he lays down on his own. I don't know what that little action was about. They're like kids. They make you look bad as soon as you turn the camera on. So place, down. Then you have to make him do it. He was doing it perfectly before I turned the camera on. And stay. And you can practice this command right in the house. Make it easy on yourself. There's no reason for him to be laying down outside except for the sake of the video. Rich calls him out of that. Has him sit, gives him a treat for a good job. Now we have demonstrated for you Tech's ability to heel, to automatically sit and stay, to sit, stay, come, to sit and down. So he's done a really, really good job in a short period of time. He's come a very long way. And we live very close to you, so if you're having problems, please feel free to reach out. We're always here for you. And thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.